My co-host couldn't be here today, sad face. But she will be back next week, and hopefully next week we'll be back also with a guest for you guys. So today I'm going to just keep it real short, just cover a few things that happen, in the music world that we can talk about real quick. So, if you haven't seen the Drake Worst Behavior video, do that. And if you haven't seen the 2 Chainz Fork video, also do that. These 2 videos just came out, and I must say, I love those videos, man. I'm a real hard critique on videos because I really like to pay attention to how they're done. I like to envision everything all the way back to the old videos, really, just to see how works are done and how creativity is visualized, basically, in music. So shout out to Drake and 2 Chainz. So like I said, if you haven't seen those videos, check them out. Drake also had his pops in the Worst Behavior video, rapping the lyrics. If it don't get more dope than that. So you gotta check that out. And 2 Chainz in the Fork video, y'all really gotta look at that video because he really has some real in that video, like cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like it was some real stuff going on in that video, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, was it real? Who knows? I don't know. It could have been. Might have been just baking powder. If they show the receipt, they can just say, we bought a lot of baking powder. But who knows? But shout out to 2 Chainz though for the dope video too. Also in other news, Eminem dropped his Marshall Mathers LP 2. If you haven't listened to that, definitely got to listen to it, especially if you're an Eminem fan. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, but I'm a big Eminem supporter, and I know Eminem's style isn't for everybody, and a lot of people may disagree with it, but listening to the LP, I definitely rock with it. It rides, and there are definitely some good songs on there that y'all got to check out. So if you haven't listened to that, make sure you do that as well. All right, so in other news, crazy news, Trinidad James went to New York and said on stage while he was performing in New York that the South runs New York.
Remember when New York ran this shit, dog? When Dipset was fucking turned the fuck up, nigga, like we was in Atlanta, like, oh my God, I gotta wear my bandana on tilt like Joel's. What the fuck happened, dog? What happened? I remember when New York rap was the shit. And us in the South, us Bama's, we was like, what the fuck? And we just did our own thing. But now we run y'all musically. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, my nigga. That's crazy. I'm not trying to start that, but if you want to do something, we can do something, because I don't give a fuck.
Now, this was, replied with a mass of angry tweets and Instagram pictures and things like that. People saying, get off the stage, go back home, get out of here. Of course. And Trinidad defended himself, saying that, of course, a lot of the music that is out right now, or has been for the past few years, has been predominantly from the South, Atlanta, Southern artists, and even the Southern sound has been, truncated to other areas of the United States, which is true, but on the other hand, I can understand a lot of people being upset because if you're in New York, it's only right you pay homage to wherever you're at and the fans wherever you're at that came to support you. But, shout out to Trinidad James out there doing his thing too. Trinidad James is still out there, on tours, doing what he got to do, making videos. I support the grind, support the hustle. But as an artist, it's always big to pay homage, and a lot of the bigger artists that you see performing in a lot of places also do that. So that's one big thing to take note of. And also in also in conjunction with big artists paying homage, Kendrick Lamar from the West Coast has just received Rapper of the Year and is covering GQ's Rapper of the Year this year. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I believe there's a video out also right now with the behind the scenes of the shoot and everything that goes along with that. I haven't watched it yet, but I plan on doing it. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar doing big things. Of course, you always got support in the A. Last year he was at GSU's Pantherpalooza. I was there and I did see him. Kendrick Lamar shut it down. So big ups to Kenny doing the big thing. So that pretty much wraps up our show. It's your boy Brandon J Music here, so make sure y'all hit us up, comment. Let us know what y'all think about some of the albums and songs and things that we talked about. Let us know what you think about the Drake videos and the 2 Chainz video. Hit them with the vote. So I'll see y'all next week.
24/7, 365, Kendrick Lamar's always right on time. Oh, you thought you had me all figured out? Take it from the horse's mouth, you never understand me. I told you the plan B was to win your hearts before we win a Grammy. These days ain't shit changed, different toilet, same shit. And I drank a whole gallon of laxatives by accident, just to shit on you has-beens. Had it been for my past tense, I wouldn't be rapping. But now I'm here, GQ, man of the year.